EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Detroit and Ford Field, the home of the Lions. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Chicago Bears and the Detroit Lions.
To kick off for the Lions.
With my partner Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be stopped up at 9 to begin this ball game.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
On second down, it's Williams. Pass is caught. That's DJ Moore. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. 12 yards on that hookup. First down, Chicago.
A gain of 12. First down, Bears.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. He's got Loveland free left side. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Now think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. From just across the midfield stripe. Here's second down. Once again, it's Barkley. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
5-yard gain.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense. So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
Off play action. Here's Williams. Pass complete. Luther Burden. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
A gain there of 23 yards. Good for a Bears first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
A play fake. Now Williams. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Andrew Van Ginkel in there to drop him as he records his 5th sack of the year. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. From the shotgun, it's Williams. To the goal line and in. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Chicago. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice
long march down the field makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. A return now from the 4. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. Up the sideline, past midfield. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line.
A gain of 34
On
yards.
long one from Gibbs. It's a gain of 34.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here's McCourt on first and 10. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down.
4 brings up 3rd and 13.
The career's more at stake when you win your prime. The paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind.
They'll go play action with McCourt. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Out comes Riley Patterson to try the field goal. This from an even 50 yards out. Patterson's kick is good. And the Lions are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
This one taken at the 7. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
22-yard line.
He'll start on the ground with Barkley. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down. So, from the 36, it is first and 10.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Burden, the man on the move. He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Throwing on second down, Williams. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
12 yards on the
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
He's got his tight end. It's Loveland. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25. A big-time play for the Bears. And even 30 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Ready, flip.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Got his man at the 6. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Williams. He's got his big tight end. Poston Loveland. Touchdown Bears. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. An extra point attempt to follow. It's up and good. And the Bears extend their advantage to 14-3. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there.
At their own 27-yard line.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
The coverage right there, and it's knocked away. Incomplete. Sauce Gardner, as good as they come. There to knock that one away.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
13 yards on that pass play. 1st down, Detroit.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, 2nd down.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
On the move, past the 40. And he's going to be taken down.
It's a gain of
1st time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On the ground, this is Gibbs. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Drops for the loss of a yard.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Throwing on 2nd down, it's McCoy. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's 3rd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 3rd and 6.
Operating from the gun is McCoy. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
Detroit Lions, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
He's hit after the catch and the ball comes free. But this is taken in by a teammate.
I feel like we see this so often, Mike, especially with how good these receivers are after the catch. They're so eager to pick up that extra yardage. sometimes they don't completely put the ball away, and how good these defenders are at knocking it loose. Pretty fortunate on that one. His teammate was there to prevent that from being a turnover. And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
McCord to the air once more. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. And the Bears are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. Williams hit, and he loses the football. And the Lions have come up with the football. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery?
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're up.
And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Jameer Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown. And, Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
This taken at the 5. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they ended up holding them to just a short game.
27-yard line.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. Along the sideline, a nice catch. The feet in. It's a short game, but it'll move the chains. A 1st down.
That's a gain of 4.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
3rd and short yardage, and here's Williams. He gets this complete to Burden. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Williams on the RPO, going to get it out to Odunze. And he's in! Rome Odunze, touchdown Chicago. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. It's up and through. And the Bears are out to a 21-10 lead.
Lions 10.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Darius Davis to return it. Get across the 20 and mark them at the 22-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Really with I should probably sign a head boy because I got all the heads, man.
On 1st and 10, here's McCord. That's caught by Gibbs. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's It's a gain of 8.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Pass to the left side in the hands of Bryant. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
That's good.
This is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go.
They'll run with Gibbs. And he finds a little bit of space. They'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second.
They'll come up here on second down and 5. Out of the gun, here's McCord. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
First and 10.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And he will get into the end zone. Kyle McCord, touchdown Lions. And his second touchdown tonight. Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Lions are back within 4. It's 21-17. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Williams. Open man downfield is Loveland. Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10. It's first and goal. It's a huge play in a tight ball game. 67 yards.
First and goal, Chicago.
His kick will split the uprights. It's good. And the Bears can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Ready up.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Ready.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Trevon Dexter there on the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7. At the 38.
From the 38 now, here's second down and 7.
Here we go.
Once again, it's Gibbs. It'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5. Here comes third down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
3rd and a yard from McCord. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5.
20-yard line.
Operating from the gun is McCoy. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very astounding. That's going to bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
On second down, it's McCoy. That's caught. Trey Palmer. He's got room at the 30. And he will go all the way. Trey Palmer. Touchdown, Detroit. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after the catch.
So back to level after the touchdown, in time for the kickoff. This will be returned from the 6. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game. He takes a big shot there on that return. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
What is up?
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
On the 22-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
What is up? Watch out, watch out.
Quick throw there on the RPO is broken up. They had no time to get the separation there. And the incompletion is going to bring up 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. He's got a man. That's DJ Moore. And they're not going to catch up to him. He will score. 77 yards. Touchdown, Chicago.
The kicker on for the
Extra point attempt to come here. He's got it. And the Bears will go up by 7.
Bears 31. Lions
24. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Davis. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Here we go, set. 77 wolf. Set.
Now Gibbs. And off they smack him down. And big hit right at the line. No gain.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
A dive and a catch. Incredible. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
1st and 10 at the
A
48-yard
gain
line.
there of 27 yards.
You know, Mike, with the importance being placed on yards after the catch, we're seeing more and more guys really emphasize turning into a runner as...
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay, so they might be taking a look at this one. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. They'll go play action with McCord. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
At the 38-yard line.
Throwing again, McCord. Quick throw, taken in. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
This one over the middle and caught by Bryant. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Brings up third.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up the first down.
The hole closes quickly. They'll pick up about 3.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. He's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
McCourt to throw here on second down. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
McCoy's pass intended for number 88, incomplete. Turnover on downs.
There he gets back.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. To the right side, caught by Burton. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
A gain of 19 yards.
19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Thrown quickly, that's more on the RPO. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 32
That is
yards.
2 big pickups to start the drive. 32 on the latest.
It's a gain
First
of
and 10.
32. First down, Bears.
What is up?
I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
You know, like what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
No score zone right here. No score zone. Off the ball, man. Pick it up.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down.
Ready, set.
Here's Williams now to throw. Got the hook up there to Odunze. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Roll, Odunze. Touchdown, Chicago. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. The extra point is up and through. And the Bears will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
So run it down. Get your money, y'all. I can run it down.
Let's go.
McCourt to throw on 1st and 10. And he got Homer. It's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That one good for 29.
And the Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here's Gibbs. And he's brought down after a gain of 7.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A 3-yard
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 7. On play action, here's McCourt. And down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
1st and 10.
Here's 1st and 10.
Yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's McCourt. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Bears are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
What is it?
They'll go play action here with Williams. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Finding space at the 40. Saquon Barkley. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 75 yards. Touchdown, Chicago.
Touchdown, Bears.
Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
24.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my bass compressor. Ground control over the soul.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, here's McCourt. He connects with Palmer on that one. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 30. And the Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard
Play
line.
fake, they'll throw with McCourt. He'll tuck it and take off. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20.
It's a gain of 18.
What a good choice to get out and run. That's a pickup of 18 on the 1st down.
First down.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's McCourt. That one to the end zone, but incomplete.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And As we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
Throwing on second down, it's McCoy. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. First part down, that pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down. They'll indeed go. Here's McCoy. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. Solid running there. He takes this up near the 35. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead. You're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Here's second and 3 to go. Now give on the ground, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here, his ability to get back there, make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain.
Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of
That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
First down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
Brings up second and 11.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. They'll stick with him again. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's another.
A gain there of 16 yards. First down, Chicago.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
Down to a knee here. The defense still has a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they're going to use them. Second and 11. The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes.